What's up, YouTube? So I rarely ever actually make full-on YouTube videos, but we're getting ready to go pick up a phone. We're gonna drive around for a little bit before we do so. I wanted to get on here and kind of talk about almost like a sense of monetization. The things that have been running through my head recently is your brand should 100% be all about your growth, right? Because you've never seen something that has just popped up overnight without actually having like some form of story. And that's exactly where I want to be. I want to be in that vicinity to where you see me go through everything before it actually happens. You know, I see a lot of overnight success stories that, you know, they deleted everything. They don't have everything that's on their channel, or they delete things that they hated. I want people to see the growth of who I was, as in who I was then and who I am now, and how my mindset has shifted between that point to this point. And a lot of my points have become a whole lot bigger because when I first started doing any of this, I was so fucking nervous. I was nervous to put myself out there. I was nervous, like who's gonna see this, man? Who cares? Who cares? What if the right person sees it? That's what you gotta think about that. What if the right person sees the things that you're articulating and formulating about yourself and your business? What if that becomes something great? You know what I mean? So put yourself out there, man. It's not even about putting yourself out there. It's scaling. People got to know who you are. People got to know, they got to trust you. I've put myself out on TikTok a lot. I've put myself out there for selling, showing people what I'm doing, who I am, shit that I like, shit that I hate. You want to attract people that are like you. I mean, for me, when it came to, I guess, my business, I wanted to make sure that everyone knew what I was about before it even actually became to be a thing. You got to realize that in itself is a problem. The problem is that it needs to be a complete process. It needs to be a complete process in your business. Like, if you have something that's bam, this is what my business is, it has always been like this and it always will be. That's a fucked up business model. Business is constantly evolving. It is always evolving. You've never seen a business that was like, okay, here's my formulated model. Bam, we're sticking to all these principles and that's how we're making money. What? No. You cannot have a business model that completely stays the same if it's not going anywhere. It has to change. Your business has to change. Do you think Visa, MasterCard was immediately just a credit card company? Well, I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong on this, but there's evolution. There's evolution in everything. Who were the founders of Visa and MasterCard? If you look that up, I'm sure they had a process of different business models that they tried before they got to, oh damn, we got MasterCard. My original business model was fixing phones, and I still fix phones. I still fix phones to build. What has my business model evolved to today? It has went from fixing phones, fixing watches, laser engraving. What else did I do? I did e-commerce. I was selling online, and now it's going to partnering with Revolut. I don't know how you say it. Partnering with that brand and having them issue out cards to my personal brand, my family, in order to invest. My business model has been built around digital currencies. It's crazy. It all evolves. It will all 100% evolve. And I've fucking done fitness too. You know, I've posted like fitness content. Like, you guys have to see every version of me. Oh, you motherfucker. I hate when people are so damn indecisive, bro. You stopped first. You go. Like, damn, dog. I know YouTube's probably going to ban this because I'm here cursing and I'm babbling, but right now today we're actually we're going to pick up a phone, and in the meantime there's a property that I'm looking at right now that I want to see if I can buy it. There's a lot of things that I wanted to do as far as being able to get knuckle deep in everyone's wallet. It sounds really bad, but you have to look out for yourself. 100% have to look out for yourself. If you're not doing that, nobody's gonna look out for you, man. So in the meantime, also look out for others. I mean, we need more of that. Oh my gosh, this person's acting like an idiot because there's a cop behind him. They're like, oh my god, bro, the Moberly cops don't give a flying bug. They don't care. Absolutely don't. But yeah, attending to business and actually like local businesses, man, it's hard to get your name out there, and it's hard not to branch out into e-commerce because there's a lot of money out there. There's a lot of money floating on the internet. All businesses moved online, dude. I'm gonna be honest, when people look for phone repair, they're looking in person, right? There's not a lot of in-person businesses anymore. So what's that all handled by? That's all handled by Apple and stuff. So everything is going digital. Investing's going digital. Fuck, eventually you're gonna get, I mean, everything is going digital. Money's going digital. The only thing that I can't see... Go ahead, Granny. The only thing that I can't see going digital, I don't know, man. I don't know. Everything, I mean, practically everything has went digital. Even shopping. Shopping has went digital. What are you doing to scale that? Personally, me, I'm trying to get in between everybody's transaction. Now that sounds fucking slimy, but in all reality, who the fuck is this, bro? You can't park there, dog. I'm trying to get in between everyone's transaction, right? Because something that really grinds my gears is people getting in between my transactions. I'm like, okay, everyone is getting in between my transaction one way or another by charging fees, whether that be trading, swapping fees, debit card fees, all of that. Always trying to get in between, right? And so I'm 100% done with the in-between feature. I want people to have that in-between feature to work for them. I've always wanted that. I've wanted people to have it working for them. And you can't have that. Damn, this place needs some work, dog. I've been over here like 3 times because I'm still looking at this place. It needs a lot of work. And I don't think I'm gonna buy this place. I mean, it'd be great for a business front. But trying to get in between everyone's transactions is honestly the way you got to go. If you want to scale a multi-billion-dollar industry, if you want to have crazy thoughts and expectations on where to go, you got to get in between everyone's transaction. Nobody thinks down to that simple core. Everyone's thinking crazy business models that are so niche. You know what I mean? Like, not any hate to anyone that has niche business models, but like even my business model as an individual when I first started, phone repair is niche. It's almost, it's a broad market, but it's niche because people have phone insurance. People that are trying to make money as far as like botanicals or like women's products or like nails, right? I mean, you have a business model that is not going to be sustained, right? Or like, say like in my local town, people sell like drinks. Like food's always going to be around, right? Drinks, if you're just selling drinks, I mean, it's completely niche. So finding something that is going to be sustainable, income that is going to be daily, yearly, monthly, whatever it may be, it needs to be there every single time, every single transaction, every little blip, right? How's AT&T working, for instance? AT&T, they offer you a service it's owned by a big fucking corporation, but how did they start? I'm sure it was out of a fucking garage, and they're like, okay, let's start with my family. That's where you start. You start with your family and see what works with your family, right? Even if you don't have family, reach out to people, reach out to friends. If you don't have friends, well, at this point, I don't think you're going to be successful. But what I'm telling you is you have to have somebody to be your mediator and be like, hey, is this working? What am I doing wrong? Do you have any questions about this? That is important. It is very important. I reached my 10-minute babble session, so I'm going to leave y'all alone. If you made it this far, I love you, bro. Please like the video and get my content out there so we can share my world delusions and keep my faith grounded in this dream. Other than that, I got one more thing to add. Jesus is Lord, and I love y'all. See ya.